I don't really know what to expect. There's so much which is unknown about what I'm going to be encountering each day.
When I put my mind to something, I always push myself, no matter what I have to do to achieve that.
This is crazy.
I'm here to run border to border, starting from Msuru to Archer's Neck.
We're going to be running specific distances per day, ranging between 30 to 42 Ks.
Just to be able to run it and do something which I love, day in, day out, for 7 days, cross border to border. It's nothing that I've ever done before. It still seems like a bit of a dream.
If he goes around the falls, he'll probably land with the wind up the hill, so take 15 minutes.
The hip joints are doing maneuvers that I haven't done in a long time. Anybody who can challenge themselves in a terrain that is not familiar to them, I'm always in awe. Lesotho is something where you see things unusual, but unusual in a good and challenging way. It's a fate of history that we found ourselves in the mountains of Lesotho. That's why we are fondly known as the Mountain Kingdom, or the Kingdom in the Sky. Honestly, I thought they were crazy. This was not meant for the faint-hearted, but the spirit that you will find here will spur you on to achieve what you set out to achieve. And if they are here today to tell the tale, to tell the story, I think they should be congratulated beyond congratulations.
I have just been sent through the itinerary for Uplifting Trails Lesotho, the Border to Border Challenge, and it is getting really real now. It's a little bit alarming, but at the same time, it's going to be one hell of a challenge. It's another experience for me to be able to go and challenge myself mentally and physically, but at the same time, taking my need for adventure, being able to go out and explore somewhere I've never been before, culture which I've never experienced before.
Hi, it's Friday, and it's the last Friday before going to Lesotho. This is getting real. Just been out for a trail run here in our backyard. There's my house. Yeah, pretty close.
Excited, I'm with Kaylin today. Say hi, Kaylin.
Hi. Hi, Kaylin.
I am a first-time trail runner, so I am a long-distance runner, but on the road, not on trail. So this is going to be completely different.
We're at Kingscliff in Muldersdrift, Magaliesburg, Cradle, somewhere around there.
I've only run 32 kilometers and then the next day had a rest, so I've never run consistently day in and day out.
I've been trying to sneak in as many runs as possible just to build up the overall volume, the weekly volume. I need to get used to these back-to-back runs.
Still looking good. Still feeling good.
Feeling excited now. Been doing some packing. And yeah, can't wait for Saturday.
Yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't forget anything.
I am Sotang. I'm staying in Lesotho. I'm an Olympic marathon runner here in Lesotho. I'm here to guide the people from camp to camp to show them the way. They have to be very wise because our country has a lot of mountains and they have to be careful on the way. That's why I'm here.
Are you ready for the news?
Yes, definitely.
Let's have a look if we can spot a trail from starting point is.
A trail.
I've done an Ironman before, which is a hard slog for one day, but I've never done a multi-day event. What I'm nervous about is the elevation, because we're doing about 1,000 to 1,500 meters per day. That's 50k, so we're thinking the first one's from Msuru to Kifs.
I'm not that nervous. I'm nervous about this, the camera thing, but I'm not nervous about the running. No.
So we're just setting off right now,
and we're going to our first destination to start running. The Yorkshire Dales are nothing compared to the Lesotho Mountains. So I'm looking forward to getting that first day done to have an idea of what to actually expect for the week.
Yeah, exactly. It's more of an adventure, isn't it, than a race?
Yeah, it's just like traveling on foot, you know? Feeling really nervous now, but just want to get started.
And as is asking me, you think you're not hot. Thank you.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're probably all going to be relying on Kat. She seems to be the most experienced with the trail running. So already we've been asking her questions. She just seems to be really switched on and know her way around the trails and the ultras. Caitlin seems like a small box of fun. She's just always laughing, always joking around.
And in Bali, she's so sweet and a little bit insecure about running in the trails, but I think we will get her there.
Hello! You're not getting hot? Yes, it is, yeah. It's hot for you. It's going to be hot for me.
The thing I love about running is it's me time. I'm alone. So that will be the biggest challenge, I think, to be around people all the time.
Kat, oh, Kat's there.
Cat's right there.
Let's go. Good, how are you? England. Yeah. It's so cool getting everyone to run with us. Like they come up to us and just start running. It's so surreal, you'll never get that anywhere.
I can't describe the feeling when you're running next to people that are just so happy, and the landscape and the donkeys and the cows. It's just beautiful.
Do you say you like being a cameraman?
That's what you call a feature film.
Yeah. There's obviously going to be days where I'm going to be struggling, but I'm riding the high at the moment, so I'm going to keep riding it for as long as I can.
After 21K mark, I had a bit of a niggle, which gradually grew worse and worse, and then I had to kind of run walk. So I'm just crossing fingers that, you know, the rest of the week will just be a bit easier.
The furthest I've ever run in my life, and feeling strong. Got this incredible team with me. I'm loving every second.
I'm running for the kids back home at the high school that I work at. They inspire me every day, and I hope to inspire them by doing this.
I was a little bit emotional at the finish line, just because we're doing it as a team. And yeah, it did something to me.
Thank you.
Sorry. To be fair, you only started hitting a low, what, like 3K to go? And that's just after you finished the marathon, right?
Yeah.
So, to say you've done your first marathon, but it's actually an ultra anyway, it's good going, so, no, well done.
Thanks for pushing me.
I think I was more affected by the heat than the altitude.
Yeah.
So.
We are not used to the heat.
No, not quite.
No.
Maybe by the end of the week. But
yeah. A bit.
Yeah, our destination tomorrow is Malealia. The total route is 37.4 kilometers. So you will be alone on sections tomorrow where we just can't support you.
Do you know plus minus how much elevation gain?
In the first 15 Ks, a lot, because you're climbing up the plateau and then you're running down it.
There's a quirky stat of Lesotho. It has the highest lowest point of any country in the world. Or around Maseru, we are at 1,200 meters above sea level, rising to almost 4,000 in the highlands of the Drakensberg.
I'm here to show my two daughters that you can take on every challenge you get in life. They are not into running, but they are really proud of me. they see that they can do whatever they set their mind into in life. I feel like a really, really lucky person to be here. It's everything I wanted and a little bit more.
We've reached the summit. Hey!
Yay! No.
Our local guide is so proud of the nature, and he shows us everything and tells us everything, and everything has a story.
We just come to take this, then drink like you are drinking a tea. You'll take it later. Yeah. I'm expecting to lead the team again with all my peace, with all my heart.
Soaking into my soul. This.
The way they live in this environment, it's mind-blowing.
We're just loving every second of it because it's so unnatural for us to be in that sort of environment, whereas these guys are obviously doing it every day.
My day one was very bad. I had a bit of a setback, and I didn't see me getting this far. We have 7 days that we need to run, so we need to be mindful about pushing too hard.
My body responds better for less time on my feet, and if it means dragging out for like 8 hours it was today, it's a long time, but we're working together.
At this pace, I can go on forever, so I feel strong. And I really love to run downhills, so sometimes I have to go fast.
Enjoying the downhills. This is the longest mileage week I've ever done.
And it's only been
Yeah, it's been 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. 80 Ks in 2 days isn't a day.
No, 85.
85?
Don't cut yourself short.
I'm very worried about tomorrow, day 3. It's going to be very challenging. Apparently the terrain is a lot more hectic, and today was hectic. That was tougher than yesterday's. Flippin' 42K. Woo!
Do you miss anyone at home?
Yeah, I miss everyone at home, to be honest with you. I've been messaging my partner, and I love her to be out here as well, and she would love every second of it. And I miss my brother as well. And yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. The thing is, they'd love this opportunity. In 2015, I was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, so blood cancer. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends which I met on the cancer ward didn't actually make it, and I find that I have a bit of a survivor's guilt. I want to live for me, but also for those people who haven't had that opportunity to be able to live. So being here in Lesotho and just saying yes to more challenges, I wanted to live more, and this is living. How I've recovered from that and who I am now is just a completely different person. So if my body can go through that, it can go through 6 days of torture running.
We are here not because of some miraculous something, but we're here because of the people. A chief is a chief because of his people.
Yeah, so today's going to be one of the really tough days. I think maybe one of the hardest days. We're going to do about 42 kilometres with lots of elevation, but we've got the novelty of having 2 pack horses which are coming with us.
I'm afraid of some water, so that's why I'm feeling afraid to ride the horse.
I would never imagine crossing a river on a horse, but it's epic.
What's the water situation looking like?
Pretty bleak at the moment, but luckily
stream, a little bit further up there.
We are getting tired
Yeah.
because the course is tough.
No, it's very tough.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club of being tired.
I'm a human being like others.
Yeah. That's good to hear.
The mental part is a big part. You have to just lose your mind. Sounds stupid, but you have to go empty and just do what you do.
Woohoo! This is the top.
You said it was a person.
We really absorbed everything around us. Took one step at a time because it was hard at some points. Appreciated each other, helped each other when we were low.
Some of the team were struggling a bit more than I was. It could be tomorrow, I could be struggling more than them.
Yeah, and it is a bit difficult for me to go down, so can't wait to get done.
By the time we sort of saw her towards the end, she was just zoned out and just had her eyes on the prize and trying to get home.
Yeah, sorry. It's just been really hard, but I still believe I can do it. But yeah, it's been tough. Woo!
Oh, yay!
Nice. We have to say thanks to you and all the supporters. We have to say thanks to them.
I think we were just relieved to get there before it was dark, before it was too challenging, and I think it just made us even closer as a team.
Team had a group, just powered on. When times got tough, we took it slow. When times were good, we ran.
So my dad has run 9 Comrades marathons and I've supported him throughout. So as much as I'm making myself proud, I also want to make him proud as well. Each and every morning, when I wake up, he tells me that all the best for today, keep strong. I know it is very difficult, but you are much, much stronger than, the challenge that is ahead.
And now we're 4 days into our legs and we're still going, we're still moving well. Kat is just a powerhouse. She can keep on going and she's super caring, looks after everyone. Kaylin is just coming strength after strength. Today, she was one of the strongest. She could keep on going. And then Mbele as well, how her changed mentality overnight was just a flick of a switch. So today I wanted to try and pick the pace up.
Amazing. Doesn't look real at all.
We're halfway through, aren't we?
Halfway through.
One achievement already, guys. Well done, guys.
I thought it was easy journey. I don't know. It's not. Really, it's too difficult.
For visitors, especially when they're doing endurance, high altitude, at the end of the day, it's that mental endurance that you need to be properly tuned to face the elements.
So we're into day 5, bit of a change to the old weather. It's really coming down. Look at that. Who thought it could hail like this in Africa?
Kind of painful with this things coming down, but
Bit of a leg stinger.
Get him a bug! Get him a bug!
Did it stop?
Yeah, the rain stop.
Woo! You have to keep on a constant move because it's so cold.
But yeah, we've got, at the moment, we're doing okay, we can keep on moving, but the other two, I think the heads might have gone.
I guess we just need to keep moving. Ah, my body is done. Mind is still strong. Came here for a reason. And I'm gonna achieve it.
3 signs, this period you've come, the daughter and the son.
I always look positive on things. And even if I don't feel like smiling inside, I do it because you get endorphins and you feel better.
So it was pretty brutal. I think it's time to call it a day. We want to make sure we finish this challenge and not cause ourselves any harm. If we go now, the car's not going to be able to support us, and if that's a case of calling it a day now and starting early tomorrow morning, that's the only option, which I can see us finishing as a team doing it that way.
It felt like home, actually. Like coming to Norway. So yeah, I had a great day, actually.
Today's the only day that it goes like this, the route, and not like this. We were supposed to do 36 kilometers and we only ended up doing 18. Today we're going to add on the mileage for that, so I'm feeling excited about it. Second last day, so I'm a bit sad today. The cold day pushed me far beyond that I could imagine. The kids I work with back at home would be shocked by the amount of kilometers we've done so far, but I know they'd be cheering for me and they'd be cheering for the team, and they'd want us to keep pushing on.
It was amazing to see how she just pushed through the pain as well. And I'm actually really proud of her for what she actually achieved.
Don't panic, don't panic.
You got this.
I always think to myself, or wonder why was I chosen? You know, just an average runner from Johannesburg, not your fastest runner. I'm just, you know, a runner. But I think my fighting spirit was something that came out quite a bit in this journey. And I know that I have a fighting spirit, but I never thought it would, it's this strong.
I think we were all chosen to take part in this amazing challenge, and it's not an individual challenge. It's not about who can get there first. It's just about going border to border, and I don't think it's fair if the stronger athletes go and leave the ones to struggle by themselves. It's if you share the struggle, it's easier. Well, let's keep walking.
You guys can run. Go. Fine.
Hello, Daddy. Hello.
I was in pain, and I needed to decide there and then what to do.
What you've done is not really an ordinary person can do. You've done well.
Yeah.
But don't get disappointed. You've done a lot. You've done a lot.
His reassurance just told me that, you know what, Bali, it's okay now.
If there was a possibility that we could have walked with her to the end and got there to the end in time, we would have, but unfortunately the reality was that we wouldn't get there in time if we stayed at the pace we were going.
Things have not been easy, I know. And sometimes somebody might have said, what in the blazes am I doing here? But they should be congratulated.
Run and walk together. I've really appreciated and understood the team. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't pretend you've just walked it all. You've run through some pain as well, so you...
Like through the mountains of the city.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's a walk in the park. You've done some amazing stuff, so yeah. Stage 7, final day. We're going to head down here on the ridge of the mountain, and then we're going to be cutting across to finish off in Telelong.
I just wanted to experience the route as well, even though it wasn't on foot, but it was kind of, I was on a horse. But I wouldn't say that it's overshadowing the overall experience. I wouldn't say that it is taking away from what I have achieved.
Proud of her. She did everything she could. She would have been very sore, and instead she's going to actually enjoy the trail, even if it's on horseback.
It was the toughest thing I've ever done in my life, but the most rewarding thing I've done.
We find something good together.
Tsatsang was, I mean, who gets to run with an ex-Olympian, you know, through the mountains of Lesotho. I learned so much from him, and now we've become a little family, and it's going to be very sad to leave him behind.
We are celebrating because this is the last day for us, so we have to enjoy the journey, and we do it with love.
The patience of the man is admirable. I mean, our pace is like his walking pace, but he's still just kept on going, and I aspire to sort of be like that. And this might be our last ever climb into Lesotho. What I wanted to get out of this whole experience is to challenge myself and put myself in the unknown and improve myself, and I feel like I have done.
I don't really like to meet new persons, but now I learned that I actually do.
My mind has been uplifted just by the experience of engaging with a whole new culture and actually the amazing trails.
I see nature, I didn't think I would see. I met people I didn't think I would meet, and I became a better person, I think.
Running is my space to express myself, to connect with my soul, and being out in nature is just the best thing for me. I think it was a journey that you can't really explain, and a new beginning in terms of what I know I can do now.
That was tough.
Yeah.
We are very, very proud of you. Okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. Okay, Maggie.
I was able to run the last few meters with the team. You know, I really appreciated that as well.
You're an absolute shooter, honestly. Couldn't have done it without you. Just to be able to run it and do something which I love, day in, day out, for 7 days, across border to border, it's just been phenomenal. I just can't really put it any other way.
Help me out, my long lost friend.
We were helping each other all the way, even if the journey was too tough. I saw the love from the team. That one is from the bottom part of my heart.
I can't really comprehend that we've actually travelled 250 kilometres in 7 days, and from where we started to where we are now, it still seems like a bit of a dream.
A visitor coming across the border is no longer regarded as a foreigner. You are part of the community, you are part of the society. You saw the friendliness of the Basotho people. You saw the warmth of the Basotho people. I'm sure some of the days there were aches and pains, but I imagine going back home, they will have stories to tell for the rest of their lives.
If I get lost among the trees, could they keep me company?
Well then, guys, last interview. Actually, they want one more interview.
No, we don't.
And please run a bit.